Okay, just like to thank obviously everybody for taking the time out. Obviously, sadly, sort of just over 12 months ago, we lost Paul. And one thing we did say at the time was that we were going to make sure that we honoured him in the right way. And this is just a small part of what we'd like to do and obviously what the family had agreed for us to do. So we've got a very good builder in.
Sorry.
Secret ref there. And obviously we've got an excellent building here called the Paul Ratcliffe Lounge, which I'm delighted Barbara and the family have come along to officially open today. I know Barbara's got a few words that she'd like to get down. I put her on the spot, but I'd just like to hand over to Barbara, then we'll have obviously the official opening of the Paul Ratcliffe Lounge.
I don't really want to say much, but I did just want to say a few words in Paul's honour. Fingers crossed he keeps the rain off while he does. I do know he'd be looking down on us now and be very proud of this project that he started that has now been completed. So the club's got another excellent facility. The football club was a great big part of Paul's life. It gave him so much enjoyment, the odd bit of grief, but it was his first love, ahead of me, and he was always very proud of what the club had achieved all around. Myself and my family are very, very proud of what he's done, and we miss him greatly. But hopefully with this, his legacy will live on. We'll certainly remember him forever. We as a family are going to try and continue this, but he is a hard act to follow, but we will do our best. Thanks to John and all his team for doing a fabulous job here. I mean, you would never have known he's not been here. It's just like fitted in perfectly. Thanks to Gavin, Terry, the two Jeffs, whether they are, and everybody else that's been involved. I'm just so happy now that Paul's name, because of this, will live on forever. So, without further ado, it gives me great pleasure to officially open the lounge, and let's hope that everybody that uses it remembers Paul and enjoys themselves and has a fabulous time. Thank you.
Yes, let's get in there.
So this must be a very proud moment for you. I know it's about the family, Gav, and what Paul achieved for the club as well. But doing this on a day like non-league day 2, which is all about the community, which again connects to the club, isn't it? So a special day.
Yeah, very special day. I think that Paul wanted this to happen. Sadly, he's not around to see it come to reality, but he wanted it to happen, and we were certain that we were going to make it happen for him. So I'm really pleased to see it up after sort of 14 long months getting there.
Yes, and at time, I mean, the family have been here today, and you can see how popular he was from the people that have turned out to see this happening, and that just fosters that sense of community that obviously he had, and which again is what we're all about here.
Yeah, absolutely, and I'm so pleased the family are here and they continue to support the club like Paul always did and would have wanted them to continue. So, really pleased to see Barbara and the family here today.
So, Barbara, a very special occasion for you and the family remembering Paul. What's it like for you to be here today doing this?
Well, I must say, I've had some very enjoyable times here over the last year or so, and it was so special to Paul that it's actually become very special to me, and follow them and look at everything else that's going on around. And I think it's just fantastic that what they've achieved at the club. I mean, it's only a small club, it hasn't got a lot of money, but they're doing absolutely fantastic work, some great people running it, and it would mean the world to Paul. He was, 2 or 3 years, maybe even more, planning all this, and so it was his life, wasn't it?
It was. Yeah.
It was very, very important to him. So obviously it was very important to me, and I'm very, very proud of what he's done and what he achieved. So as we all are.
And I'm sure if he was here today and seeing all this, it'll bring a tear to his eyes to be remembered in this way, because it's very special.
He's looking down on us now, and I know he'll be absolutely thrilled. He will. It's just very sad he didn't get to see it finished, but the family are here, and we'll hopefully carry it on. So, yeah.
It's lovely.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.